Okie dokie everybody, welcome back to me versus Ark. My name is Daniel, and we've got some things to do today. There's a lot going on this week, and I was just about to start the Twitch, and then my console decided it was going to kick me out, so I had to redo everything that I just did, so I'm caught back up again. First thing I want to show you today is that we have got a event of some sort on. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think this might just be like a celebratory one because of the Ark 2 news that came out on Sunday. Yeah, which is obviously awesome. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this off to make all 70 of those, and if I remember, we'll have a look at what I get at the end. But essentially what that'll do is create more chibis, which I've already started to level this one up. I do seem to remember it was grey before when I had one of these before, but I prefer the flyers over the things that scurry on the floor, because I get confused sometimes with the pegos and not pegos, the compies and things. I think they're running around my feet, and actually it's just my chibi running around. So that was one thing. I did a load of grinding, so we're back down to not a whole lot in there anymore. I've set up a little box here to start gathering all the resources I need for the tech replicator, which is not what I'm looking forward to. That's a lot of metal. If you didn't watch the last Twitch I did, then we have got 2 out of the 3 of the trophies. The third one is over there. I've still not rerun the Broodmother fight yet to get the green one in here. And I died recently, so I thought I'd just keep hold of that. But it now says Alpha Broodmother, which I didn't say that before. Because I don't know why, I think there was just, might have been a slight glitch, or whether you actually need to die to clear out the old information, so... But either way, it now says Alpha Broodmother on there, which I'm really chuffed about. We're getting there for the Dragon Army. I've just popped the alloys in here because I'm going to need to get this out again at some point to make sure they've all got their levels. Yeah, I'm not very convinced still about the Dragon Army. Most of that's moved over there, and most of that is to go over to the Blue Obelisk. And I've got the army. There's a few more blueprints and things, but there's always blueprints and things in there that I haven't shown you guys. So I was running around on one day of last week between episodes, and decided I was going to pop into the cave on Kano Island, the Cave of the Devourer. It's one with where the Thardacodio is the best one. Anyway, I found 4 dung beetles. That was a 140. A 140. That'd be a 145. Yeah, and that's the 150. On one run. 4 dung beetles in the high 140s, which I thought was awesome. I did another cave somewhere along the line and got another 140 something, which is over there. So I now have 9 dung beetles, which is a bit excessive, but and just because I know I've got cryopods on you there's the rest of the army, all to be imprinted. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me after this video. Got the artifacts on me. You're over there. Yeah, you're over there with the alloys. I'll come back to him in a second. Found myself... Oh no, you're there. 140 dire bear. Worked it out, she's getting 284 hit points per health point, so I came up with another possible army idea, but I've only got one, so I can't do that between now and next week. But in theory, it's an omnivore. It might be okay to use a dire bear as a boss fight animal against the dragon, but I don't know. Found another 120 Allosaurus, but her health stat I think was slightly higher than everybody else's. And one thing I found on an old Ark video that I thought was extremely helpful, you can name folders and put the stats in there. So I can level this up now, and I know exactly how many points of health are actually in this particular ally. As with these. Which I thought was extremely helpful, and if you've never used it before, give it a go. I don't really need to pick that up, but I'm going to. So, the mission for today, we're going to take our little army, plus all the bits and pieces that we've got, up to the blue obelisk. I've got a really, really annoying bug going on at the moment, hence I've moved that. Every time I want to go to my crossbow, it transfers to the goes to the inventory button, and then transfers everything over. And I'm not touching the controller. So I want to equip my crossbow. Now I want to turn it off, and it does that. Yeah. That's staying over there for today. It might be that they fix it at some point. Hopefully they will. But yeah, I'm guessing because they've just released the Fjorda map, start of the week, that it's put another little bug in there. I think there's anything else I need. No. Pretty good. And the other thing I did this week that you may or may not notice is that it's a little bit more alive now. I did a dino wipe. I went around and cleared out some of the creatures trying to get some new stuff to spawn. Then there was a couple of dodos that spawned with party hats on, so I thought, alright, well, I'll do a dino wipe now. But everywhere I've been so far, there's just been so much more life. It's just one of the issues with single player is I can't keep up on top of taking out all the creatures as I go. Even just running around doing this, it's not enough to. It's not. I haven't got enough time to actually run around, do all the clearing, and raise armies, and do the caves, and do the. So I end up just getting to a point that I need to do a dino wipe. I'll just clear all the server of all the wild dinosaurs, and then you can start again. It's one of the ways that I run around and find gigas when I need gigahertz. just literally kill everything that's on the server and then almost automatically spawns in a new Giga. But we're not ready for that yet. No. We get through the gamma fight with 0 casualties and make it look easy, and I've been worrying for about 6 weeks for no reason, then maybe we'll do a little session and try and find some gigas to kill. That's the only thing that's going to hold me up outside of the army. It's Giga Hearts for the dragon fight. If we manage to do Gamma and Beta today on the Megapithecus, I don't have enough Spino sales to do the Alpha, even if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to actually mention other than that I died the other day to pack of Trudons, which wasn't very fun. The jumping off to get Spino cell, I think, and then got hit by one, and then 3 more came over. I think that's red. If that's not red, then yeah. I'm still looking for improved saddle blueprints for everybody. I did find one for the Allosauruses, but it's far too much metal for the amount of armour. It's like 6,000 metal for 90 armour. I think the other resources were through the roof as well, so it's I've walked all the way over here for something that I really don't need. Almost guarantee it, because I'm doing it on camera. Oh my god. Please don't be too much bend and paste. 300 armor. I will accept that. Wow. That is the first one I found. That is a lot of cementing paste. I've been searching for about 6 weeks, 7 weeks. It's about 3 weeks before we did the broodmother fight, at least. Just every moment I've got, just running around and... Pretty sure we got this one. Yeah. Just in case I got it off camera whilst I'm here. There's one there. Very easy to find. Yeah, literally every single gold drop and red drop that I've been able to get to. Just hoping and praying that there's a saddle blueprint in there. Oh, Avia. Yeah, the only reason why those saddles are going to be so high is because of the loot drop quality. Don't expect to find anything like that on the official servers. I mean, if you do, then you are extremely lucky. But I'm mostly doing it for my time. Being able to essentially breed an army and just not do anything else with it once it's been bred. Throw a massively high powered saddle on there and just go for it. Means I don't need to rebreed the army. There's more guarantee that I'm actually going to get through the boss fights. Anyway, right, we're at the blue obelisk finally. And I've already got ourselves a respawn shack up here. This is how desperate I am for metal. I've set up a refinery in here as well. Nice. Because there's loads of metal up here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and just because I don't have enough Rexes, 19, 20. Which one of you is not unit imprinted? You're not imprinted. Okay, we're going to give that a go. Oh, actually, let's throw that down as well. There's a food trough in here somewhere. There. Yeah, we're not going to do it every time. We'll get them in possession first. I have just healed this lot up, so they're still... Some of them is just literally right on the end of the to be fully healed bit. Got bored of force feeding them with the dad on helping. I used to figure by the time I got to the end of the loading up and getting all the artifacts in the right place and get rid of all the stuff that I don't need, it'll be time to... enough time for them to finish healing. I'm aware at this point that I am chilly. But it's going to get a lot colder in a minute. These need spacing out a little bit more. Assuming I have done this correctly and I've counted correctly. Okay, everybody needs to just move back ever so slightly. It is a very tight squeeze getting everybody in. Hoping I can get... some of you guys just poked in the middle there. All too big. you're in. If I can get your feet just to sit inside there, that'd be fantastic. That's brilliant. Okay, let's quickly make sure everybody's got all their levels. Just going to have as much melee as we can get on them. See, as we go around, we haven't got saddles on, or improved saddles on every wreck yet. I think I've got either 3 or 4 more from last time. Okay. So, things we are going to need for this particular fight. We're going to repair my torch, which I can't do because the wood and stone are over there. Enough? Not enough flint. And I can't move. Move yet? No. What is heavy? Oh, veggie cakes. Repair my torch. We don't need you or you or you. I don't want to risk you. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't need that. We do need to potentially take some of those. But I don't think we're going to need them. And I've made up full set of new armor. This is just off all the blueprints, so apart from the leggings, is the only thing I haven't got spare of. That needs to be equipped before we forget to equip it. Okay, I'm going to keep those boots on me just in case. I can't remember how cold it is in there. Anything else? 82. Yeah. 173. Keep hold of that then. And those gloves should be the same as you, yeah. We're going to want some raw meat on these guys. don't actually have any water on me. I need to go and get some water before we go anywhere else. Unless I've got... there might be enough berries up here to fill up the water. Definitely going to want a bit. Let's just go and get some water before we get into a boss fight with no water and die because of dehydration. Oops. Sorry, penguin. I do not want to be down there. Or on here. Cute. Nearly there. Let's get you over there before we go away. Make sure you are on neutral just in case we get attacked by something. I can find neutral. Done. Oh, you can stay here as well. I'd rather not lose you after having some levelling on you already. So things that you're definitely going to need are hypothermic insulation, as much as you can get. I'm not exactly sure what temperature it is in there, but it is cold. Very, very cold. If you decide to do this at night, it's even colder. Sort of the external temperature here sort of relates to the external temperature in the boss arena as well. Or so I'm told. You could do this with some fur armor. Obviously we've got hide, because it's better than the fur I've got. Yeah, I've got a torch just in case it is extremely cold and I need... This isn't enough. It should be, but it might not be. Medical brews just in case we do start taking some cold damage, and food because we're going to lose more food than we are anything else by all accounts. And apparently if it snows you still get your water back. Okay. And the major reason I'm using the aloes is I don't have 20 Rexes. I'm fairly confident that the Rexes will be able to do enough damage, at least at gamma level. So let's do this. He looks more or less in. Might be a few short. Let's find out. Now what I do is get everybody over there. And the reason why we do that is there is a hole just there. And if they fall in there, they don't come out of there. This edge, on the other hand, has a barrier, so they can't fall off of this edge, and same over in that corner. The Megapithecus, it throws boulders, and those boulders can push back the dinos. This is where a crossbow may have been more helpful. That should be enough to aggro you. You're going to come over here. What I want him to do is continue to throw us in this direction away from that hole. Definitely got Gamma. Gamma's really easy. Okay. I think they even got... Cool. We are going to do beta. Not even going to question whether we're going to struggle with that or not. 3,000 health gone. On one that's not even got a decent saddle. Temperature in here is... I can't see it. Oh, minus 20. So chilly, but... Now comes the painstaking task of squaring everybody back up again. That needs to go in there. Actually, we don't need them now. Ah, we didn't even get all the Rex's buttocks things, because you're outside of the... So I'm pretty sure I don't think we even got all the Rexes through, so that's even more impressive. Take everybody way out and then go back in again. So this time we definitely want to make sure that everyone's just in a little bit more. Don't think I'll give my Rexes enough credit. Another red. Going on there. You're going to have that spot. Just squidgy him over just a little bit more, UT. very snug. Definitely seen things move easier than Rexes do. Squidge you in. Nice. If I can get out of here, that'll be even better. I can get back in. Just go and see if that red drop's still there. If I can get on violet, that'll be helpful. Hurt. That's not red. Okay, round 2. We need to get rid of that. We need 5 of you, 5 of you, 5 of you, 5 of you. Take all those. One of you, and one of you. So I am 3 Spinos short and 1 Thardacodio Talon. 4. I thought I'd done all the Thardacodios. What am I missing? Megalania Toxin. Please tell me I brought that up here and I've just been silly. Yep. Just been silly. we risk it? Yeah. It's alright when we came back out. Can I have your heads in the way? Here goes. That's better. Fire, was it you, Tyrannus? I would be... Where, exactly? There. Give you some more health. You are going to need that for the next boss fight. Nearly. Doing a little bit more damage that time. You guys were taking... Actually, not too bad. Taking thousands at a time, but... You're taking a bit. Then you've got the... less exciting saddles. What I'll do then, we'll get back to the platform, get the Daedon out, get all the meat on the Daedon, set it up to passive heal, grab the Thyla, see if we can go and and track down a couple more. What's going on with your tail? Go and track down some more Spinos. It's a really, really easy method to find Thardacardios in the redwoods. It's just go in the redwoods and just run around and pretend like they're not there and they'll pounce me. I think what we'll do once I've got everything, we'll come back up, do the alpha fight. Because we can, the army's here, may as well. It's a shame that the Rexes aren't faster. If they were fast enough to keep up with the Overseer, I'd just use this for the Overseer fight, but the Overseer fight is in a it's in a large area, and something as fast as an Allosaurus and the Therizzinas, they struggle to keep up with the Overseer as it is, so something that already moves quite slow. I think I've potentially overcompensated the health needed. Just want you to go round that tail and stop sort of there. That'll be fine. Okay, I'm done with that. All that can go back on you. Going away for a second, so in fact, let's just take all my gear back for a sec. What was I looking for? I was looking for Deodon. About there. Passive heal. Yeah, the aloes took a bit of a beating, but right, let's go and find a single thylacodio. And 3 spinos. Just check there's nothing else that we need. It is just that. Brilliant. We will be back. Let's just leave you on neutral, just in case something comes up here. Do occasionally get scorpions spawn up here, and might be an eagle that makes its way up here somehow. Saber-tooth, something like that. Be one of those really silly things that happens that you end up taking on a massive boss, but died with Saber-tooth with an army of Rexes though. Please don't roll me. So, Spinosauruses, we're looking at